For Wall Street Media, this is Isabella. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
Hey, bon
Hey,
you came in? You came in? Does everybody know that our little star was on the cover of the Village Voice today?
Yeah, right before, this is right before I fainted.
Yeah.
Thank God. I was a little nervous.
And inside on the cover issue.
It was gorgeous. Look at this gorgeous 6-foot-tall redhead that I was with. I was totally intimidated.
Oh, fantastic.
She was hilarious, and she made it better. She was so sweet, but she was like, but I don't like girls.
But this is the one that you said was so mean.
Oh, no.
Now, listen, if you can't see that, if that's not close up, German Michael's able to capture the cover art, and we'll flash that now during the show.
God,
Are you ready?
Is this the doctored version?
No. Here it is, and we want everyone to see.
Wow. You guys never cease to surprise me. That's what I particularly like about you, is you're just totally, spontaneous and
helpful. Now, will you help us and autograph it and write in for Wall Street Media for us?
I have the worst handwriting.
You do?
Okay, I do. Where do I autograph it? Give myself a little mustache?
Yes, give yourself a mustache or something.
God in heaven.
The Village Voice is our biggest free paper here in New York City. And Isabella's on the cover of it. In her rising career, she's taken a few moments from her afternoon today to come by and pay attention to us. Thank you very much.
I don't know.
Oh, we love her.
Yeah,
no, I don't have the heart.
Thank you.
All morning we had rehearsed that I was going to crumple it up and throw it on the floor.
Oh, really?
See if I could make you faint during it.
Make the
heart.
It's really not that hard to make me cry. It's really sad.
You're very French.
I'm dramatic.
You are dramatic. Everyone wrote in and said how much they loved when you said, "Oh, I have no self-esteem. I'll just kill myself now."
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. My mother laughs all the time, too.
Does she? She's not very dramatic?
No. She's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
My father's a Parisian. The fights were incredible. I should write a book.
You should write a book. One day out of your life would make a book. We love you and thank you for helping.
No problem.
And we have our Fox-Pitt Kelton conference, and we're going to show videos from this.
Oh, this
guys,
is
small and mid-cap banks and insurance companies all over the news today. I saw BB&T just hit a new low, German, this morning. I didn't hear from Karen or Jason yet, but I expect to shortly. What's happening with Fox-Pitt Kelton?
I thought we were looking at the video first.
We're going to, but you need to scroll down and tell me who it's going to be.
Okay. We'll do. Paulus Bademan, chairman, and is it Bademan? Bademan? Paulus Bademan, chairman.
He'll be happy, however you say.
He is chairman and CEO of Associated Bank Corp, ASBC, discusses the impact of housing industry-related credit losses and revenue dynamics.
Let's watch. German Mike.
1,058,000.
What we've tried to show is that our growth trends are improving, and we can see that through the composition and quality and sustainability of the fee income generation that we've been able to create, plus the momentum that we're seeing in terms of net interest income creation, and we believe that that's going to continue to surprise. The mortgage stability, or the margin stability is a function in this world basically of having a neutral position within our balance sheet to the extent possible, so that interest rate swings are not going to have a material effect. Deposit pricing that is probably a little more aggressive than anyone would like to see, but being offset by the discipline and continued expansion of commercial loan spreads. That brings stable margin. We are experiencing credit deterioration, but we see it as limited to an isolated number of credits within those C&I and CRE portfolios that I was talking about before. And we've got a balance sheet base of basic banking practices, of products. There's no doubt that housing industry-related credits are adversely infecting our NPAs, and we believe that that's going to occur again in the second quarter and then begin to show stabilization. And the credit losses will remain at elevated levels, and as a result of those elevated non-performing loans in the first quarter and second quarter, probably be at levels that are slightly higher than we have seen over the last couple of quarters. And that while the dynamics remain challenging, our revenue dynamics are also strengthening. And as credit stabilizes, and eventually it will, those core revenue dynamics will begin to start to take hold and position the company for improved core growth going forward. So in a nutshell, I guess that's not quite a nutshell, but that's our story.
Hey, these guys are fighting the good fight, right? It's a tough time right now. And these guys are doing the best they can. Now, guys, you can watch all of these at wsw.com/webcast/FPK5. It's the number 5. And you can see the entire one. And we've got 2 rooms of them. We had 2 rooms yesterday, and we have 2 more today. But if you don't have time for that, we have a French star here who's going to tell you a little bit of what happened so far today.
Hopefully in a comprehensible manner.
Oh, you'll be wonderful as always.
And if it's not comprehensible, just, pretend or something. Don't get me fired. Richard Smith, President and CEO of First Mercury Financial, FMR, spoke of targeting a 20% growth rate by hiring experienced underwriters, expanding geographically, looking for possible acquisition opportunities, and defining niche classes. Niche?
Yep.
Okay, niche. Yep. Niche classes. John Byer, CEO of FPIC Insurance Group FPIC, discussed how the reinsurance community has been creating opportunities for FPIC, their new programs for cardiologists and cardiothoracic surgeons, and the continuing assessment of acquisition opportunities.
And what else do you have for us?
And we apparently have some more.
Yes, we have oodles.
This is great.
Oodles.
We have oodles. Joseph R. My God. Ficalora? I apologize, Joseph R. Ficalora.
He will love it too, that accent.
Ficalora.
We'll cover quite a few typos on our part.
This fine gentleman, Mr. Ficalora, is Chairman, President, and CEO of New York Community Bank Corp, NYB. Spoke with fervor about his company's 41.49% efficiency ratio, traditionally high but excellent in light of the 70% industry average, and the company's massively varied portfolio, which gives them strategic advantage over its competitors, who have merged out, unable to consistently facilitate multifamily lendings.
That's impressive, right?
It is, because it's totally over my head, so I'm sure it sounds very impressive.
Very difficult market right now for these guys. Donald Trump was on this morning on CNBC talking about how there's just absolutely no money from banks for properties, especially for multifamily properties, and saying that it didn't matter, even when he has like A-list tenants who said they're going to anchor it, right? The banks still just don't want to lend any money at all.
They're so scared after the whole mortgage crisis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And moving on, Frederick L. Green III, President and COO of Synovus Financial, SNV, spoke about the 36-bank charter holding company's strategic priorities, including its most recent addition in Mobile, Alabama, but he stressed there would be no acquisitions in the near future. No,
they're probably working on straightening things out and getting through these tough times right now.
Right.
They had all the biggest guys from real estate on CNBC this morning.
Oh, really?
And they were all talking about how just capital has dried up, even in Manhattan.
How do they see things turning around? Do they say?
I think the banks have to do some cleaning house and regrouping, right? And I think it's just going to take a little bit of time until they start. And I bet they start with someone that's only got like the most established track record, right, and successful, and then also is aligned with great tenants and great projects. So Trump said he was buying. I don't think it's going to be like this. Trump said he was buying like A location properties that are already zoned and still having problems with banks not wanting to put money up.
Even Trump.
Yeah.
He's got a big name,
Yeah.
Like even I know his name.
Yeah. I think it's his daughter that I see heading into the building on the way in the mornings at 8 o'clock.
Oh, she works here?
She's up on Fifth Avenue in like the 50s. And I thought, wow, there's a cute blonde. I got to jump out of the taxi one morning and grab her and have her come in and be on the show. And then I thought, it's Ivanka Trump. She's probably not going to do the show. If I jump out of the taxi in my sweatpants and say, come on in, we're going to make you a star.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm not a...
The Apprentice Web Edition. German makes right. We're doing this. You're
about to turn to me and say you're fired, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes.
You're not making me feel at all insecure. Maybe I'll come in tomorrow with blonde hair and
maybe more attractive.
But probably.
Oh. Anyhow, this is our star. Oh my God, I love you so much in these. Wow.
Yeah, everyone pick up the Village Voice.
Yes,
Yay.
yes. Wow. Super fantastic.
Thank you.
Anyhow, guys, look at the lobby page, see the whole thing. Come to WSMCO.com because we have oodles of stuff today from all over the place. Ricky was here a little earlier. I was hoping that you would get a chance to meet him. He's co-founder of Covester. That's Covester.com, and that's available. It's just opened up today. It's out of beta, and it's open to the entire public. You know, so you should check that out. It's a meritocracy of stock pickers.
No, I'm sorry you missed that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me
you
too.
know, like rolling out of bed before noon. It's just
I know, it's very hard. You look tired.
Yes. Jeremy Mecca suggested some vitamin therapy for me last time. He's a very caring and sensitive person. I've discovered.
Is he? Yeah, lightning will strike if you say that again ever. It'll come right through the walls of the studio.
Before the lightning strikes and ruins our show,
Yes.
We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at